Poland's defense. Interior and foreign ministers lined up in front of a tall metal wall topped with barbed wire, speaking to assembled television cameras. The three men warned of a terrible plot against Poland being hatched in Kremlin. The weapons in this special operation were not tanks or He suggested people from the Middle East and Africa, not Foreign Minister Zbigniew Rau. The official said that it was simply decision of the patriotic Polish government to build wall behind this Russian plan to sow discord and chaos in Poland. Otherwise, we would be Lampedusa. But a Lampedusa full of immigrants receiving military training. 90% of them, then and now, were recruited by Russian special services, Rau falsely claimed. The job done. The three ministers returned to Warsaw. Their speeches fed into the daily welter of immigration scare stories on pro-government television. The temperature is rising week by week as Poland enters the final phase of a closely contested election campaign. A section of Poland's border wall with Belarus, reinforced with barbed wire at the top and bottom. That same evening in late August, on the other side of the border wall, 20-year-old Sajia Muhammad's health was deteriorating. By then Sajia had been stuck for almost a month on the thin strip of land between two border fences, Polish and Belarusian, trying to enter the EU along with several Somalis. Sajia told others that she left her conflict-ridden hometown the hope of earning money in Europe to provide a good life for her two young children who remained Mogadishu. Another man in the group, speaking by phone from Belarus, said that some of them once crossed into Polish territory through a hole in the border fence. Border guards arrived almost immediately. One of the guards beat Sajia on her shoulders and shouted at her in English, "Why did you come here?" Polish guards unlocked a door in wall and pushed Sajia and the others back to other side. The group retreated through no man's land only to reach another fence. There, Belarusian border guards threatened them with dogs and batons and ordered them to return to Poland. Sajia then entered Poland for the second time, but was again quickly caught and pushed back by Polish border guards. Banned from entering EU but prevented from returning to Belarus. The group is stuck in grey zone between them, with minimal food and shelter and no clean water. Everyone was weak, but Sajia was in the worst shape. A video taken by one of the groups in the forest shows him clinging to a sleeping bag, barely conscious. On September 10, the group again begged the Belarusian guards to let them in and told them that Sajia was dead. Eventually the guards were released. Another Somali woman drove Sajia, wrapped in a white blanket, to a house outside Minsk. Ambulance was called. By now Sajia couldn't speak, could barely open her eyes, and was blue. She was dead when paramedics arrived. Background: the crisis at the border.